What's up guys, it's your dad, Don't Wake, and we're starting this clip off here in Icy. We're fighting this Stam Sork. He does a little bit of burst, but I swapped my back bar and heal it off. Now we're going to put a little bit of pressure on him. Now we notice another red attacking us, so we're going to try to put a little bit of damage, but he streaks away, so we instantly swap targets and puts that guy down. Now there's a third red here, so we're going to LOS a little bit, heal up, buff up, and wait for an opportunity to do a nice burst on something. This guy streaks in, but he instantly rolls out. So I set my sights on this sword, dizzy swing into the shocks, and the sword goes down. Now we're just waiting for this guy to push into us. We're staying on the resource to try to get continuous. We notice another red popping out of stealth here, so we instantly swap to him. We hit him with the dizzy medium tech to stun him with a couple of executes to finish him off. Now we're gonna heal off our damages and keep our buff up, look for an opportunity to strike, and another dizzy into the medium attack, shock, and he's dead. We're going to pierce armor the Stam Sork because we have our ultimate and we want to set up a real fat burst on him. Dizzy swing into the medium attack, Dawnbreaker, into the execute, put that guy down. A little bit of frame drop right there, but we just turn on this guy and yeah, a little bit of fast forward here. Yellow comes out and tries to bomb us, but we roll away, put up our heals. Luckily we had our armor buff and everything up. Yellow runs away and we cleanse off the in-cap healing debuff quickly, and we start engaging with this red here, putting a little bit of pressure on him. The dizzy into the medium attack to stun him. We're going to try to use our wings, keep on him, keep pressure up, but he's doing a great job of healing and mitigating our damage. We hit him with the Dawnbreaker as soon as his heal wears off to try to burst him down real quick, but he does a great job blocking and healing right back up. We're just trying to keep constant pressure on him. But we notice another red coming in and we get smacked really hard with an ult, and we roll, start healing up, do a little bit of kiting to relieve that pressure a little bit. But now we're going to go offensive again, try to get a nice burst on this person. The dizzy into the medium attack stun, but they go invisible. We decide to heal, roll away, get our buffs back up. I'm going to do a little bit of kite and try to find an opportunity to set up another burst. We're getting plucked from back, so we set our sights on him. I noticed that my potion is off cooldown, so we're going to try to set up a clever alchemist ultimate burst on one. We roll away, we line them both up and land a nasty Dawnbreaker on both of them. We finish one with the executes and we're just keeping pressure on this guy. We heal up, get our buffs back up, hit him with the piercing armor to reduce his resistances, and now we're just going to put constant pressure into him. He does a great job just blocking our pressure, but we're just going to keep pushing it into him. There's a shock, dizzy stun, into the execute to put him down. Now we have another red here, so we're going to put up some heals, put our shocks down, and he just gets stuck in that stun and instantly goes down. And this guy, I think he's seen enough. Oh, he went the wrong way, and he's gone. Alright, so this next clip, we're out in Sourdough, we're taking tons of pressure, we're on our back bar, healing. We do our Arctic Blast and our rally to heal, and then we're looking for a big burst. Dawnbreaker, shocks go off and execute to finish that guy. Now we're looking for some line of sight here to relieve the pressure. We pop our potion, now we're going to look for a burst, put our shocks down. We see a guy resin, so we stop that, hit him with the shocks and a couple of execute to finish him. Now we're going to go back behind our rock again to relieve that pressure, rebuff up, put down our shocks, see what we can hit. We set our sights on this Warden. We hit him with a nice dizzy medium tech stun and the shocks going off, but he's able to survive it. We're just going to put our heals back up. Now we're going to set up a combo, a long heavy attack into a Dawnbreaker, and execute, try to bring him down. There he goes. So we're going to find our line of sight again, heal up, buff up. Now we're just going to keep this line of sight for a bit, trying to find our opportunity. Now that we're healed up, we set down our shocks and we put our sights on this Sork in the back. But he streaks away, we break the stun, and we're just going to head right back to our wall. And now we're going to rebuff up, get our shocks down, run right back at him, see if we can hit him with a burst. We hit him with the dizzy, get him with the second dizzy to stun him, and then we go for the shocks execute. The Sork streaks right back in, we put our heals up, we put our shocks down, we start chasing him and put some pressure on them. We have our ult lined up, so we're just waiting for the opportunity to drop it on him. We realize that he streaks away, so we block cancel our ult, put our shocks right back down, and now he's trapped here, so we drop our ult right on him. He stuns us with it. Nice defensive stun, but we're just going to keep right on him with the wings. Keep our shocks down and do a couple executes with the shocks to bring him down right there. Now we're taking tons of pressure here. We're just going to go to the back bar, heal up, and we're just going to run away from this fight since we're low on resources. Now in this next clip, we seen a massive yellow Zerg, so we ran towards the keep to kind of start attacking the tail end. We hit that guy with a nice burst, a dizzy into a medium swing, ultimate execute. And we're just going to try to poke the bear a little bit. So we're going to play defensive here, play the line of sight, see what we can do. We're taking a lot of pressure though. So we noticed that this pillar isn't working too well, so we start running away, keep our defenses, block that shooting star ultimate. We're just going to try to create some distance, see if we can relieve this pressure. Use our speed, line of sight, but we see that we're still getting swarmed a little bit. We put a little bit of damage in this guy, but we get Dawnbreaker, so we're going to heal right back up, pop our defensive ult, and then use our speed to separate them a bit. Just going to keep healing, keep our buffs up, and we're going to find this line of sight and try to use it to our advantage. We're going to run up these steps. This kind of gives them a little confusion because they don't know if we're going to jump over or not, so we try to fake them right here. Stand in the corner. They do spot us though and realize we didn't jump over, so we're gonna do it again. This time we're gonna hop up, and it pulls a couple of them. One runs over, and we try to jump again. Yeah, we actually tried to jump there and messed up, but it worked in our advantage because we had this guy singled out. So we're gonna put a little bit of damage into him. Our shocks actually bring out a guy in stealth, and we drop a Dawnbreaker on him, do a couple executes, and finish him off. We're taking a bit of pressure, so we go to our back bar and start healing up, do a little bit of line of sight behind the tent, pop our potion. We see there's a reser, so we run over to him, try to stop it, but he gets it, so we're going to keep the fight kind of around this guy so we can bring him down as soon as he pops up. There he goes. We do a couple executes, and there he goes down again. Put our heals up. Now we realize that we're really close to our ult, and another third guy comes, so we're going to line them all up, hit them all with the nasty Dawnbreaker, a couple execute, and bring 2 down there. Now we just have this tanky Warden left, so we're going to push as much pressure into him. He's eating the damage, healing up. Dawnbreaker's us, so we're just going to heal up. We're going to pierce armor to reduce the resistances, set down our shocks, do a dizzy, another dizzy, and start executing them down. Finish them off. Now in this clip, we run through a 3-man group of yellow. We jump right through them because we want to use these rocks as a line of sight. So we're going to heal and run right to it. Try to jump up them. This guy charges up, so we have him kind of soloed out. So we're going to put a bit of damage into him. Dizzy into a medium tech stun, Dawnbreaker, but he just survives it. So we're going to run and use this tent as a little bit of line of sight while we're healing up. And we put our shocks down here, and we're looking for an opportunity burst. We hit him with a dizzy, but it doesn't do much, and we get chained in. We realize that this may be a lot of pressure, so we start healing up again on our back bar, use this tent as a line of sight. We're just going to roll away because we're getting really low. We pop our potion and start using this rock as a bit of line of sight. We roll, try to get out of this northern storm. We're keeping our heals up, put our shocks down, see if we can hit them with a burst while they're offensive. And we get them real low, and our shocks hit as we get stunned and finish them off. So we're just going to use this tent again as line of sight. We pop our defensive ult, and we use that time to put a little bit of pressure in, since we know we're going to take a lot less damage with it up. We keep our heals up, use this rock again as line of sight, and try to look for another opportunity. We have a feeling that this guy's going to go for the res, so we kind of head that way, bring him down and kind of separate them. One follows me, I see that they're going for the res, and I go to stop it. Use the 10 again as line of sight, trying to heal up. Now we're looking for a burst opportunity. We pop our Clever Alchemist. Now we're going to go into a dizzy, medium tech stun, another dizzy, and the shocks go off and finish them off. We stop that stun again, and we still have our Clever up, so we want to put as much pressure as we can in this guy. We Dawnbreaker him, we just start executing, and there he goes. And we just kind of sit here a little bit and admire our perfect triangle. Thank you for watching the video, and I hope to see you guys back next time.